Hello, hi there. It's 7:10 p.m. Kampala, Uganda, East African time. I'm in Najanankumbi, Makinje, and today is the 28th of September, Tuesday, 2021. And this is me diving in on my third recording, whereby I'm saying thank you, Joan Rivers, thank you, Chris Jenner, not entirely because of what you say, but actually, I was talking about how I've been affected by things and how it's possible that how is it possible that you don't find Oprah Winfrey guilty in any kind of way. And then, of course, I had a break, meaning I'm speaking better, like I did in the first recording. And this is the third recording once again. And it's 7:11 p.m., meaning I began at around 6 something p.m. So at the end of the day, I put in much effort into my recordings. The phone is a distance away, but the noise in the background means I'm living near a roadside. Why? Because at some point there are walkers, and so many years ago it was said that Emma would actually have to see walkers. What does it mean? Former people studied with, meaning my English is good like that, or rather what they call alumni. And at the end of the day, it's been trying, it's been difficult, it's been, oh my God. Then you ask yourself, why is it possible that, or how is it possible that Oprah Winfrey comes off clean? And then you find that you are a secular and immoral person. She is not. And Joan Rivers has been on E! News. E! News greatly affected people like Emma uphill. How? Through Kim Kardashian West, and Emma eventually got to find out how. Now, what's interesting about this whole situation is when they want you to find out how they affected you, you really go through something, meaning they have crowns on their heads, or they are the far ICs, meaning the far ICs, meaning that is a truth about the Middle East and North Africa. The word is Pharisees, and then it's far ICs. Then TBN as well affected Emma, and TBN was maybe not aired in Los Angeles, California, or maybe it was. Then there's Watoto Church Kampala, looking like something, a flying house picked up from Los Angeles and planted in Kampala. Hello Flying House cartoons, Super Bowl cartoons, that was TBN Ministries, aired on LTV Uganda or Lighthouse Television Uganda. And only time I got to see a lighthouse was in Denmark. That was in northern Denmark, and I was in an asylum camp in northern Denmark, meaning maybe that's the reason why Emma was, given a chance to go to Denmark. What? Emma was supposed to supernaturally grow towards living in Denmark or being Danish, and blocking him meant that there were rewards or gifts from, I don't know, the devil or something, Lucifer growing into the devil. Fast forward, I want to talk about the fact that yes, there's been truth offered in a way that Emma got to see resemblances of his relatives that have acted in the Oprah Winfrey Network movies. Second thing is, Emma got to meet people on trains in Denmark, DSB Movia trains that have acted in the Oprah Winfrey Network series or movies. Emma as well got to have a client list, like Client List, the series, where he got to meet one resemblance of people that have acted in the Oprah Winfrey Network. And then as well, he got to meet another handsome male in Kampala, Uganda, Nansana. And the road looks like what Emma would be crossing through in Kigali when he eventually falls in Kigali, because he's a constellation, and one star fell in Kenya, Jomo Kenyatta Airport, and another star fell in Kigali. Don't know what exactly they built or whatever it is. So end of the day, it means that there's been that kind of truth. So you find yourself writing a book like when I got to be stabbed or wrangled up and I got to meet Okello Garrison, and you still find Okello Garrison innocent. Then you finally Google up during the painful month of July, which is the Idi Amin Dada month, meaning the internet was having websites, and you get to find that your housemate or actually housemate at New Homes Ali 47A, Arnie 1, Arnie 2, Arnie 1, Brost Asylum Center, by Tranum Strand and in Yamabukt Common, Northern Denmark, and Albo Town, meaning Rachel K Music Major Albo Town. And who is Rachel K? Rachel K is just so many of the musicians that are MTV Base, MTV Africa, and right now I think it's Diamond Platinums, and you're like, yikes. There's been a lot of Zari, the Boss Lady, and Louis Vuitton Paris. That was Instagram 2017. Then fast forward 2019, you get to meet the Bank Queen, and she looks a lot like, this is the reason why I saw the picture of Zari, the Boss Lady, and I was wondering, who is that? I might be affected by that. No, at that time I didn't think there was any connection, but you would see a resemblance of the Ivan Kakulu Wild, meaning it's been as well something. There's been Jimmy Jones Okello. They've been around him as students in Chambogo College during his advanced level and his last chance at education. So you ask yourself, how is it possible that Oprah Winfrey or Oprah Winfrey Network is clean? And it's because you still need to see a little bit of something, and then at the end of the day, you're like, yikes, I'm not really asking for that in a way, because you get to go through a lot of something before you see it. But anyway, there's cars, giveaway cars, there's charity. Everyone take that, everyone take this. Then the quick answer is she's married into a Grimm crier. Hello, Judge Jim Crier Wild, meaning they all look the same, and then you're like, yes. If people eventually want to do the Grimm crying, and you've maybe seen it once, but Christine Arimi didn't really do much for you, and then as well you became a Christine Arimi because they had somebody meet you and rim you. Do not ostracize my video or report my video for mentioning the word. And at the end of the day, you find that Awaken just somewhat a Christine, and there's a level of confidence that the Grimm Crier Wild would have, or the Criers would have, and you're kind of thinking into maybe that's the reason why there's a lot of clean that you'd look at the Oprah Winfrey Wild or the Oprah Winfrey Network, and you'd say, yikes, I need to record a video, because something might be saying, how come he didn't record a video about Oprah Winfrey? How come he didn't say much about Oprah Winfrey? Yet at the same time, I have to walk. At the same time, I have to go through so many challenges, so much that I can't watch YouTube without taking screenshots and running off YouTube, because there's so much to do. And that is me talking to the financial world, meaning I recorded about that in the first and second video. Hello to the long hair males, or the ones that are white but do not take their feet for a foot scrub. You know what that means. And that is long hair labs kissing, meaning I gave my client list names. I didn't ask for names, and at the end of the day, of course, they found a way to delete all their phone numbers, maybe because they would have to find out truth. No, my toes don't look right, but I'm slowly working on them. I recently bought nail polish. Then I take a picture of myself in very small denim shorts, and I'm thinking to myself, like, Oprah Winfrey World has never done this, and the Black World has never done this. And at the end of the day, you're kind of like, thank you, Joan Rivers. You're kind of like, thank you, Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner looks so much like an angel. Kim Kardashian doesn't. What does it mean? It means angels are always under attack. And what is an angel? To me, in this recording, I think an angel is someone that is maybe a child of something godly. And at the end of the day, they're always under attack, but they have a lot of, let's say, gifts, or they are immensely blessed in a way that they feel they're not low, meaning they aren't L-O-W, they aren't low, and they feel they have power, they feel there's something, they feel it's like they own this world. And then of course with me, if I was darkened like the animation series Hercules did show, and the physics or the resemblances in the animation were around me, hello Gloss Troop VSK Language School, it kind of means that, well, yeah, I'm a child of a god, and there's so many gods, so please don't tell me God loves you and all that. People like him must end up speaking like Game of Thrones when they awaken. And Game of Thrones as well is another topic of another day, or for another day, because something as well would be wondering, how come he did not record something about Game of Thrones? How come he didn't say anything about Game of Thrones? Well, actually, I sleep like a sick person. I actually have water next to me right now, but I sleep like a sick person, meaning even my existence right now is like a sad African novel or Nigerian movie. and maybe someone had to marry into all these things because it's a way of keeping Emma safe. Well, that is the brighter way of looking at things. The darker way of looking at things, you'd say, there are Grimm criers, and of course there's been truths over the past. Hello Cardi B music. I was watching Cardi B music, and then I saw the fabric she had on her face as she was going to the man's coffin, and that is "Be Careful," the music video. Then Emma is told, be careful," by Jasper Artsen. Then Batman, the movie, or the new movie on Google Movies. Actually, that is Google Store Movies, meaning Android. Google Store Movies is the way Jasper Artsen looks. There's Batman, there's a female as well that Laszlo Sasa Jakobsen did as well throw to Emma at some point when he was writing about him. So I don't know what Oprah Winfrey would be throwing my way, but I do know that for me to get to know some truth, it would be okay. There's again truth about Oprah Winfrey whereby Emma got to see the picture of the Milton of Butterworld, which was the painful month of July 2021, whereby there's a Rosalina Nyeko. It actually, Rosalina Nyeko looks like the lady in the haves and have-nots, Veronica. Awakened, Emma as well is like a Veronica, and actually way before Emma is awakened, meaning way before Emma is set free from being asleep, because he didn't know about so much and he was being made to forget so many things, like vampires do the forget spells. You should watch Vampire Diaries or the original series if you're listening to this and you're curious. Those that are not curious, it means you all have been filthy and really know a lot. So end of the day, it means Oprah Winfrey Network has offered truth in that way during times when people were doing stink to an Emma uphill, meaning the Idi Amin that the world is aware and Emma wouldn't like them since it was young, and at the same time they need to be aware, and Emma of course didn't like the dark skin world, meaning at the end of the day, how many dark skinned people dress up like an Emma? At the end of the day, people like Emma hate scars on their skin. How many dark skinned wild people? Then you find, anyway, simply put, you could be all the way from North Africa or from the Middle East or the Far East, and something has been darkening their relations for so many years, so much that you are an Emma, you're in Uganda, your eyes might look in a camera or in a pixel camera photo like as if you have, the Philippine eyes, and then you find, no, your feet are from here, your teeth are from here. So another day, in conclusion, it means that I am secular, I'm immoral, and posting up a quote onto my Facebook bio and my Instagram bio, changing it from that of the Jay-Z and album situations, hello Talib Kweli and whatever introduced those names to me. It simply means the Oprah Winfrey world and the dark skin world work against something that is darkened. I was very brown skin, like so brown skin, so I can't attack, but I'm wondering how is it possible she's clean, meaning I'll be looking.